I'm a sucker for a good gimmick, so when I was searching for a hotel in Liverpool to stay in and came across one that basically thinks it's a boat, there was only going to be one outcome. The Liner Hotel is right in the centre of Liverpool, literally next door to Lime Street Station, has on-site parking, multiple restaurants, fish in the lobby, and most importantly, advertises itself as, and I quote, including all the hallmarks of a luxury cruise liner. Now, I may have demonstrated recently that I can't really cope with boats, but I'm usually pretty good with hotels, so fingers crossed. This is the Liner Hotel, Liverpool.
Don't know if you can see on the door there because it's open, you can't really. It does say welcome aboard the Liner, Liverpool. All very boaty. We've got some fishes. I do like a fish. Oh, and there's also a sheepdog, which is less ideal. I'm already checked in, so we're just going to head up there and have a little look. More evidence that it's a boat, sort of. It's got decks, not floors. Decks. I like this. And it's also got a gift shop on the first floor, which I like the sound of. A hotel with a gift shop. Did you press that button?
I did.
Oh, there we go. We're on floor 2. Or should I say deck 2? Sorry, my mistake. Deck 2.
You can press down there.
So there's all the cabins on each floor. As you can see, we've got these little porthole situations to make you feel like you're on a boat. Luckily, it's not rocking like a boat would be after my experience in Tenerife. But if we head down here, one of these is our room. It's certainly an older, more up-to-date hotel than I've stayed in recently, but it'll do. It's got 2 beds and a window, which is nice.
2 beds.
Yeah, the last few hotels we've stayed in, they've given us a double bed initially, and we've had to go and swap, but we've got the 2 beds straight away. What I'm seeing immediately, room tour, what I'm seeing immediately is it doesn't look like there's any plugs by the side of the bed. So the CPAP Can't Breathe Club, they're going to have some fun. Yeah, there's no plugs down there. It's an older hotel, it's not going to. There's one over here. Luckily, I travel stocked with an extension lead. So let's have a little look around the room. I guess that's what makes it boat themed. It's got the picture of the boat up there, and then a small TV, a hairdryer and a drawer. Have we got anything else fun in these drawers? Doesn't seem that way. That water, I brought that with me. This is what we have in our beverage arrangement. A kettle that is half full of water. I bet that's lovely. We do get a couple of bickies though, and they are Walker's shortbread rounds, and then some Tetley tea, some Nescafe, some milk, nice big cups, which is nice, and a fridge. Is this actually a minibar? Is it locked? Can I get into it? It is an empty minibar that's not cold, so I'm guessing that's not plugged in or turned on or in use anymore. And then we have a chair to put Sheepdog on when he's naughty. This is lovely view out the window, as you can see. Beautiful stuff. My bed, which I will jump on in a moment. In fact, I'll probably jump on his just in case I break the bed. A telephone. No Bible.
No Bible.
Good. No Bible, no.
I could go without breathing in the night, but no Bible.
I know, but well, luckily we have our own.
Yeah.
We've got another ship poster on the wall there.
Poster?
Ship poster for Ideal Sunshine Tour around South America. Perhaps we're going to wake up in the West Indies tomorrow.
I've already been to, like, what was it? Hawaii or something I was in earlier?
Yeah, we've wandered around Liverpool. There's some places in Liverpool we wouldn't expect. He had Miami and Soho. I've just been through Islington on the way back from the Liverpool-Aston Villa game. It's confusing around these parts. But we have a wardrobe. Do we have... No, I think this is a wardrobe. We have a place to hang all of our clothes. A safe!
Maybe that's where the Bible will be.
We can put our treasure in there. And then a mirror. Hi. And then the bathroom, which actually has a bath in it. There better be a shower. There is a shower. Yeah. That's all right then. So we have a shower and a bath and a bath mat, and so we can shave wherever we want in this room. Plus some complimentary toiletries, a shower cap. There you go. Where are you? Here's your shower cap. You wanted a hat.
I could have worn that around the whole bloody town.
There you go. You needed a hat.
Yeah. See-through, so I would have still burnt my head.
We've got some softening soap, so you can use that on your sunburnt head.
To be fair, it's not sunburned at all. I did a good job.
And shampoo. There's one you won't need. And more shampoo. And little plastic glasses. And we have a little pointy piece of toilet roll, which is always nice. Let's have a little go on how soft this bed is.
Oh, it's very bouncy.
Oh, it is. That's actually quite comfortable. As long as my extension lead runs long enough, we should be okay. If my extension lead doesn't run long enough, it doesn't matter how comfortable the bed is, I'm still going to die in my sleep. So fingers crossed. Otherwise, we might have to badger reception. And they do seem very friendly on reception, which is very nice. So aside from the fact it's called the Liner and it has pictures of boats, and I guess this stripy wall is quite boaty. I don't really know what makes it a boat. There's not loads of theming all around the hotel. It doesn't look like a boat from the outside. You can just sort of see the outside of it there. It just looks like a 60s hotel building. I don't know why I'm talking to you from behind this curtain. Bit of a weird one. Location wise though, it is really good. It's right next to New Street Station. It's also got parking on site that you can park in. If you're not staying in the hotel, I think it's £7 a day to park there for the day, which is fairly central in the city, next to New Street Station. Not New Street Station, that's in Birmingham. Lime Street Station is what we're next to. New Street Station, that would be very far away, but it's next to Lime Street Station. We've parked up there, and they just let us in the car park at 10:30 this morning, even though we couldn't check into the hotel until 3. It's probably a 10-minute walk into the city centre. We headed down into the city centre for a bit this morning, and it's a nice easy walk, a little bit further to get to the waterfront, and then it's probably about 40 minutes walk or 10 minutes in an Uber if you're lazy to get to Anfield, where I've been this afternoon. So location-wise, it's pretty good. Price-wise, I can't remember how much I paid. One moment. So price-wise, this is actually very expensive. I think I was kind of overwhelmed with the novelty of it being called the Liner and having the boat theme, thinking I was going to have like a big steering wheel. And we'll have a look around the rest of the hotel before we go and just see if there is other stuff. I mean, I want to have a look in the gift shop, that's for sure.
Just going to stop you there, past Kev, because a little later on you went looking for that gift shop.
We're looking for this gift shop. It's supposedly on deck 1. We're on deck 2. We've come down to deck 1, but apparently we can now get in the lift and go to alternate universe deck 1, where there might be a gift shop.
Is that a 1
on this floor?
Off, or?
Maybe. Give it a whirl, see what happens.
There's 1F as well.
It's trying to go up to 1. We've just
Maybe
came
it's
down
one-
from 2. How
one
can we be
past,
going
one
up to
future.
1?
Well, I don't know, maybe
I
it's
don't understand. Where are we going to
we're in
go?
some sort of time hole.
Perhaps it's just going to open the other side.
Yeah, I'm convinced that F means
No, now we're
future.
going down. So it's gone down to the ground floor. There is no gift
What's
shop.
GF then?
The gift shop is a lie. Girlfriend. Neither of us have girlfriends, so no gift shop then. I'm horrified. It is a nice, grand, old-style hotel with a proper parking bit out front, and you know the valet and the concierge and all that kind of stuff, and the big thing to put your luggage in. It's a step above Premier Inn on that side of things, but as with a lot of these slightly older hotels, it's not necessarily been kept nice and shiny and up to date. It looks very dated in the room. And I don't know, I just always feel, I think this is the millennial in me, I always feel a little bit more comfortable in a nice, shiny, clinical, no personality Premier Inn room, which you could probably get for less than £100, I would guess. I've paid for this one for me and Sheepdog in a twin room, no breakfast included. This has cost £198 for the night in May. It's not bank holiday weekend, it's not Eurovision weekend, it's theoretically the cheapest weekend in May 2023. There's nothing going on other than Liverpool's last home game of the season, but I don't see that would necessarily ramp up the price of the hotel. So for £198 for no breakfast, plus having to pay for parking myself as well, it better have a really good gift shop and some really cool theming elsewhere in the hotel. I mean, the fish in the lobby were nice. It looks like it's got a restaurant, a bar, a ballroom, all the kind of stuff you'd expect in a slightly older hotel.
I ended up stumping up £9.50 per person the next morning for breakfast in the hotel, and I've got to say, I wasn't really impressed. The room was a nice, grand old hotel dining room, but the selection of food left a lot to be desired, even when compared to a budget option like a Premier Inn. And they served the cooked breakfast for me, something I've not experienced since the height of the pandemic, and I really haven't missed.
I think if you're looking for that older style, grand old hotel experience. It's probably quite nice for that, but it is only classed as 3 stars according to TripAdvisor. The reviews are kind of mixed, some positive, some negative. I don't know. I think if I were to come again, I would probably just book a Travel Lodge or a Premier Inn and pay half the price. Probably for an even closer to city centre location. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are though. Would you be happy paying that price for this hotel? I'm not sure that I am, but let me know. And if there's somewhere better in Liverpool we could and should have stayed, don't say the Adelphi. Everybody said don't stay in the Adelphi before we even booked the trip. So I'm not going there. But if there's somewhere cool, quirky, a little bit different that we should have stayed in, let me know about that down in the comments below as well. And with that, I will wrap up this video here. If you have enjoyed it, if you like these little whistle-stop hotel guides that I'm kind of doing as we travel around places now, please make sure you support them, give them a nice big thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments where we should go and stay next. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and thank you very much for watching.